Well, we are back again, guys. We are back. Just like AC/DC, we are back in black, but not at the River Plate. We are back in DC dealing with the infamous disgruntled Chipotle customer that attacked an employee behind the counter after she claimed they messed up her Uber Eats order. Now, everybody and their mother has seen the video of this chick going into the Chipotle and wreaking havoc. The video has millions of views at this point, and I literally did a video on this a couple of days ago on this very situation. But a new update has come out of the situation because Chipotle themselves has filed a police report on this woman who is still unnamed in this whole thing, which I don't understand why. But the same woman decided, instead of just laying low and just chilling, she had to get in on this view party. She couldn't resist some of this clout that was happening as a result of her silliness. She just had to get some of this action. So she has decided to come out and tell her side of the story. And it's worse than you're probably imagining.
You've seen it, a woman walking behind the counter, making her own Chipotle burrito bowl, then getting physical with one of its employees. It happened at the Chipotle on Washington Place in Northeast DC. Tonight, we're learning Chipotle and that employee filed a police report. Spoke to the woman tonight who explains her side of the story and why she says she was not in the wrong.
Tonight, the woman seen in this viral video tells WUSC 9 she's somewhat remorseful.
I'm not saying what I did was right, and I'm not saying what I did was wrong. But I feel like I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong to a certain extent.
You weren't wrong to a certain extent? Ma'am, you were wrong to the fullest extent. In what world do you think doing something like this is okay? It's bad enough this video of you acting like this over a burrito bowl went viral, but there's no way that you can watch that video, which I'm sure you have, and think that you weren't fully wrong for what you did. Like, you can't walk up into a restaurant like the Undertaker and do what you want to do. You know your ass was wrong.
On Saturday, she was involved in this incident at a Chipotle in Northeast DC. But she says there's more to the story and video. She claims her Chipotle order from Uber Eats was missing chicken and condiments. She says she walked to the store and asked for a refund. Employees explained refunds are issued by Uber. She then asked them to remake her bowl instead, and they refused, claiming her ticket did not say double meat. She claims they took her original order and refused to give it back. That's when she went behind the counter to make her own burrito bowls. She claims she was assaulted first by the male employees.
I understand you cannot go behind the counter, but once my food was taken, it was like you're taking my property. If somebody snatches your phone or takes something that belongs to you, you have all right to charge, not like hit them or assault them, but you have all right to chase them down to get your belongings.
Man, you are digging yourself an even deeper hole, and you don't even know it. You are trying horribly, I might add, to try and make what you did seem not that bad. And even you are struggling with that because you can't even try to sound like a victim in this. You already admitted that you know you shouldn't have gone behind the counter. So that's strike one. And then you said that this situation didn't give you the right to hit or assault someone. So that's strike two. One more and you out. Now, mind y'all, Chipotle has just filed a police report on her, and everything she did has been caught on camera. Now, to get to this Uber Eats order, no matter what food delivery service you use, whether it be Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever, most of the time, if an order is wrong, you have the ability to let them know what's wrong with it. And 9 times out of 10, DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever, will give you a refund, whether it's for, certain missing items that you didn't get or for the whole meal. I've done it several times because I will admit these fast food joints be fucking up orders a lot. These companies also know that, which is why they are very quick to give you your money back because they know these restaurants make mistakes. Now, she claims her Chipotle order from Uber Eats was missing some chicken and some condiments and things like that. Now, she walked to the store and asked for a refund. The employees told her that the refund would come from Uber Eats themselves. That all sounds very normal I know I've been told that same thing. The refunds come from the third party, which in this case is Uber Eats. She then asked them to remake her bowl instead, and they refused, claiming that her ticket didn't say, or her order didn't say, double meat. Now, this woman claims they took her original order and refused to give it back. That's when she decided to go full on Rambo mode and just go behind the counter and just start making her own shit.
Roberto Hernandez, the employee seen smacked in the face, told WUSA 9 on Monday he was traumatized by the incident.
I was mad, upset, but to me, I'm a man. I can't hit a female. So I walked away.
Chipotle telling WUSA 9, "We do not condone guests who mistreat our team members. We are working cooperatively with local law enforcement and hope justice will be served." The woman claims there is more to the video and urges Chipotle to release the surveillance footage. She believes managers should have just remade her order with extra condiments for the inconvenience.
I do apologize. I feel very bad that it had to end that way and that he got assaulted.
She's saying it as if even she's shocked by what happened. Like, she's saying it like she's surprised that it happened. Like, she's like, I'm so sorry he got assaulted. Like, oh my God, who would do such a thing? I just can't believe it. Like, yo, you did it. I mean, it's cool that you're apologizing, but you trying to plead your case to the internet when you really should be trying to plead your case to the store themselves and that employee you just smacked in the head with that burrito, because good and hell well, if the tables were turned and some crazy customer came into your job ready to square up about some order that was wrong and decided to make it rain queso and guacamole on your head, you would be mad. Now, if this isn't bad enough, guess what else this chick is deciding to do?
She also tells me she plans on suing Chipotle. It's unclear at this time if she will be facing any charges.
And to be honest, I hope she does. There's absolutely no way that she's serious about suing anybody, especially when you have already admitted that you were wrong. No lawyer in their right mind is going to represent you after you said all this. There's no way. No lawyer in their right mind, no lawyer worth their salt is going to look at everything that has transpired with you and go, yeah, this is a slam dunk case. God damn it, I want this. Like, no, you were wrong. Point blank. This whole thing could have been avoided if you would have just listened and got the refund from Uber Eats. It's not that hard. I've had to do it multiple times. You get your money back right away, or you can use it as a site credit on another order from another restaurant somewhere else. I mean, to me, it's pretty clear here. You assaulted those workers over food. Point blank. And then you want the store to release the camera footage. Why? What difference is that gonna make? We saw what happened already. You were tripping. Like, what do you mean you partially sorry? Take accountability for your actions, do better, and don't do this shit again. It's very simple. For everybody trying to justify what she did, you're also a part of the problem. Now, I do agree that Chipotle is probably not paying folks a ton of money to be Batman and save the store from the underbelly of society. But at the end of the day, sometimes enough's enough. Yeah, this employee that she assaulted may not get paid enough to be the hero, but he also doesn't come to work every day to deal with this type of shitty behavior from customers. And he had every right to take that bowl from her and tell her to get her ass from behind the counter. You don't work there. You weren't trained to be back there and handle the food. And now because you've handled the food this way, and I don't know where your hands have been, you don't got no gloves on, no hairnet, nothing. So all your head chips could have gotten in the food. And so now we got to shut down the kitchen, all because you contaminated the serving station. And oh, by the way, the employee you assaulted now has to clean himself up because he's now wearing a whole burrito bowl on his body thanks to you. This whole thing was ridiculous. And also, after all of this, she didn't even get a refund. You did all this and you still never even got your money back. But she did walk away with one of the Chipotle bowls that she made. So after she made that first bowl that she threw at this guy, she went back and made another one and left. Now, the police report that was filed was for simple assault. and it's unclear if she will be charged. But again, in my humble opinion, I think she should. Something has to happen. This was crazy. This was ridiculous. Like it just absolutely no reason for this. But anyway, that's really all I had to say on this. I just thought I would give an update on this whole situation. Let me know what you thought about this. Also, if you made it this far, don't forget to smack a like on it. And also don't forget to subscribe for the one time. Peace.